we want to share that with you and make it really easy for each one of you. So, on our Cañada College website, it's cañadacollege.edu. If you go there, we actually have these steps written on there, but we wanted to share that with you today. So, very first thing is complete our college application. It's really simple. It has all of your just general information. That's how you get started. We have you in our system. Okay? And we want you to apply for financial aid. Not everyone qualifies for financial aid, but we have a lot of different options. And even if you don't think you will qualify, apply so that we know and we have your information, because you never know what you're going to get, because there are some financial aid grants and other fee waivers that's only for community college students, and we don't want you to miss out on that. And we'll share more information about that. And if you're a first-time student, you have to go through an orientation, and after that, you have to do an assessment. That scares a lot of people too, because you have to go in and you have to take a test on your English skills and your writing skills. But it's really important for you to do that, because if you do really poorly on this test and you have to go take basic math all over again, that also prolongs how long and for you to transfer or for you to take the next class, because if you start really low, then you have to move on to the next one. And then until you do that, maybe you can't take some of the accounting classes because there are prerequisites. So it scares a lot of people, but you have to be prepared and you'll do it. And if you can't, and if you don't do really well the first time, then there are other opportunities. If you have your high school transcript, they can look at the classes you've taken in your high school, so there are different options.
And we have math jam.
And we have math jam. So our college has a lot of different programs that help you prepare for that. So let's say, great, Candace mentioned that, because you've taken an assessment and you wish you were placed in a transferable math class, but you placed into one lower, you could attend a week-long math jam. It usually happens right before summer classes end. So fall classes begin, and one early in the summer, and we have it in the winter too, right?
Yes. And your math jam is going on right now, actually.
Right, this week, because classes start next week. You could take that math jam for a week, and you could take the assessment again. So you could improve your skills in that time, and our faculty is there. We have student assistants, other tutors who are there to help you for the whole week. And then you meet with your academic counselor. It's really important to meet with your academic counselor and share your goal. You might want to just start with the certificate of achievement, or you want to earn your associate's degree, or you want to get that associate's degree for transfer. Then it's really important to meet with your counselor, because our counselors are the ones who know that information. And they will set the courses and let you know which classes you should take each semester so that you could achieve that by the deadline that you have in mind. And let's say there are times where something happens in the middle of the semester and you need to set that goal again. You might not be able to complete the course, or you didn't do as well as you hoped you had completed. So then you meet with your counselor again and you could revise that plan. Or you just wanted a certificate and you really like your accounting classes and you want to take more and you want to transfer, then you can meet with your counselor and discuss all of that too. Okay, so that was number 5. Okay. Then you meet with your counselor, and that's how you know which classes to take, and you select and register for your classes and pay for classes. So they're $46 per unit, and you might be paying it out of your pocket, or you might be getting financial aid if you went through that process from you. Arrange transportation and parking. Our first 2 weeks are free, usually on campus. So if you are there and you're not sure what days you're going to be taking classes, you don't have to worry about that in the beginning, but you do have to get your parking permit after that. Or purchase or rent books per class. We do have some programs that help you rent rent your textbooks for the semester. We have EOPS, which is a student services program that if you qualify as a student, you They have book vouchers, so you don't have to pay for your classes, and there are different programs, and we could go over all of them too. And of course, you have to attend your class, and that's the same for even if you're taking online classes. You attend your class by logging on and going through all the assignments. Just because you're not there in person doesn't mean you don't have to attend classes. And then connect to support services, and that's what the program that I work for. It's Associates to Bachelor's program. And what we do is we work with students who want to transfer to a four-year university. So on Cañada College campus, we have what is called a university center. We have some bachelor's degree programs on our campus, and they offer the classes to students who are in the programs. And we have human services, psychology, business administration, and nursing. So we do help a lot of students who are interested in those specific majors in the program that we have at the University Center. So the nursing program is through San Francisco State University, and human services, psychology, and business administration is through Notre Dame University. So if you're specifically interested in those programs, we always support you in that. But you are going to transfer to. You might want to go to San Jose State University, but you don't really know where to go to get that information. You could always come to our office, and then we'll give you some of that information, and then we'll connect you to the right people. We'll send you to the transfer center so you get all the information, especially if you want to get that associate's degree for transfer. And all of this is under Cañada College admissions page. Okay, and I know that money is really important, and sometimes that is a huge barrier for students, because we hear, especially with the Notre Dame University, it is a private school, so students hear about the cost and they're like, it's like $600 per unit as opposed to $4 to $6, right? So we know that it's really difficult, but there's so many options for our students. Financial aid office, Candace mentioned our big 3-story building, Building 9. First floor has welcome center, admissions, and records, counseling. Our financial aid office is there too. And even if you don't know how to apply for financial aid, we have a weekly workshop at the financial aid office for students to help complete your application. There's also a workshop for dreamers. If you are undocumented, they have a workshop for students who are in those situations too. And if you go to our website, the cañadacollege.edu/financial aid, I was actually really surprised by all the different options that you have and all the scholarships that you could apply to. So Cañada College, we have, we're part of the San Mateo Community College District, and we also have a San Mateo Community College Foundation. And our foundation also has scholarships that are offered to students of certain backgrounds, certain majors. I know Lenore reads the applications all the time. I read the application all the time. And we provide, I think, I might be wrong, but I think they said it was offered to over 800 students with all the different options from last year.
We have an accounting scholarship.
And we have one specifically for accounting students too. So look into that. You could get more information on that at financial aid. You could go to that website, or you could come to our office and we could assist you with that too. And we have a program on our campus called Spark Point. And that's for Cañada students, but it's also for people in the community, so you can take advantage of Spark Point program. And I was just looking at it because Maddie has the flyer for Spark Point. And some of the benefits for to be part of Spark Point is they have a one-on-one financial coaching. So if you have questions or if you have really bad credit and you want to improve your credit score, they have coaches who can help you with that. We also have a food pantry on campus where you could go and you could, do you know when they're open? Yeah, it's right. It's like Wednesday and Thursday or something like that in the afternoons. You could go in and they have bags of food for you. And the very first time you go, is it on here?
Yeah, it's on the back actually.
Okay.
Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays.
Yeah.
From 1 to 3.
Yeah. And it's in Building 5 of our campus. You go there and you'll receive it back. And if it's your first time, even if you don't qualify financially because you have too much money, but they never turn anyone away. So if it's your first time, they will absolutely get something. And it has other ways where you could start an account and it could help you double that amount. And so there are a lot of financial aid options with SparkPoint. And if you want more information about that, you could go to the SparkPoint website, you could go to our office, or you could go to Outreach and reach out to one of our campus ambassadors who are really well informed. Okay, so here's our information.